Hey guys, good morning. We woke up this morning to the girls being extended for another 2 weeks. So now they are not going back to school until April 6th. And the email even said if they go back, Maddie's so excited. If they even go back April 6th, it's be prepared for further distant learning. So we will see.
And we're gonna learn every day.
Yeah, we're supposed to either pick up or print packets tomorrow or Monday to teach them here at school. They don't have to have any computers, which is kind of cool. They weren't using a computer system before. They go to a private school, so I don't know if that's why. It's just not the normal learning system. I don't really know. You ready for breakfast? Come pick a yogurt. We're gonna have yogurt, bananas, and granola for breakfast because we have to switch it up being home every single day. So yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, let her pick one. Let her pick one. Don't spill it, baby. Just pick one. You want that yogurt?
This begin with the Susie.
I want this one.
Okay. Get a spoon. Pick a banana. Here, come here. We're gonna put it in the bowl so you can get some granola.
Can I get mine, Mommy?
Yeah, I have this big old thing of granola. And we have lots of yogurt. Yep, pick a banana. Put your yogurt here. I'll put it in the bowl for you. Which bowl? This one?
Yes. I'll take this. I'm gonna take that. Mommy, can I pour mine?
Sure. Let me have your spoon, please. Yeah, so I got them breakfast so that they can eat. Andres is mowing the lawn. It's actually wet outside. It rained this morning, so I'm not sure why.
You mean last night?
Last night, yeah. Bella. Bella?
Bella's hiding.
I know, she's scared. I don't know why she doesn't come in. Bella! Come on, be there. There she comes. Come on, get in. So, anyway, it feels like summer. By the time, if they even go back April 6th, they will have been out a month. I think it's just, like I was saying yesterday, it's just harder because there's not as much to do because they can't play with friends. They have to just kind of stay inside, which is really hard for a kid. It's hard for an adult to understand. You know, I didn't realize I am all for staying at home and just lounging around, watching shows. You guys know that. I enjoy doing that, but I'm also a social people person, and it's hard for me to know that I can't do anything. You know, it's one thing when you choose to not do anything. It's a whole other when you're stuck doing nothing. So we're just gonna make the most of it. Andres is off today, which at least I'll have some company and I won't be completely alone. I do have homework I have to do, and I have to go to H&R Block. Unfortunately, H&R Block has not got the memo that the rest of the city is shutting down, and we still have to operate. So I guess until tax season is over, I don't know. I saw yesterday in a news article that Trump was encouraging people to still get their taxes done so that they can get refunds and stuff like that. And I also saw that they were talking about a stimulus package, which the last time we had a stimulus package was during Obama's presidency, and it was included in your tax return. So I'm not, yes, the whole banana. I'm not sure how this one is going to work, considering most of America has filed their taxes. I really don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just keeping up with, okay, that's fine. I'm keeping up with as much news as you're probably keeping up with. I don't know. So we're all in this together. I gotta figure out something to do with them. Every day I've been trying to like clean up one area of the house. I think today we are going to dust the entire house and vacuum, which shouldn't take a long time. Should just be, yeah, well, no, we're not. I'm talking about like real dusting and vacuuming. She said we have Mr. Rover. No, like pulling stuff off the shelves, dusting and vacuuming, because I can tell our allergies have been acting up a little bit. We've had some congestion and sneezing, and not the like I'm sick sneezing, like the sneezing 6 times in a row because you have a tickle in your nose type of sneezing. So I think we need to get on that. I think that's what our project will be for today. I don't think I'm going to organize any parts of the house. Honestly, a bunch of them have been organized. My camera ran out of memory, but honestly, a lot of the house has been organized. That's what I've been doing pretty much every day, and just getting rid of stuff. I constantly have a bag, nope, down that way, that Lola's currently trying to get into, but I constantly have a bag sitting there of just stuff to throw in that we're getting rid of. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do today. Also, I need to get some one-a-day multivitamins because I don't think I have any. All I have is prenatals. Bless you, baby. Bless you. All I have is prenatals left, and prenatals have, I don't feel like I'm breastfeeding enough to continue to take solely prenatals. There's a lot of added iron to them, and they tend to constipate you, and sorry if that's TMI, but it's true. And I don't want to take a Colace regularly with a prenatal. That makes no sense. So I need just like a basic woman's one-a-day. Unfortunately, Amazon, oh, maybe they'll send a one-a-day. Amazon has halted all of their deliveries except for essentials, household goods, but maybe they will do vitamins. I'll have to look, because yeah, they're just, everything's just shutting down. So what else? Oh, we put on some pinto beans in the Instant Pot. I've never used this thing so much in my life. We just have, we actually had a big container from one of my grocery shopping hauls of beans, just dry beans. We have pinto, we have red kidney beans. I think I have garbanzo beans and lentils. And so yeah, I just popped in some beans for us to have, refried beans, because the stores did not have any canned beans when we went last week. And that's another thing. People are still continuing to go to the stores, and we're stocked up, and I bet you we could make it the next 2 weeks that they're out without going again, which is nice. Okay, so I edited the vlog, it's exporting. I did my assignment, like the paper assignment that's due tonight. I still have to film the video portion, but I'm gonna do that tonight when I get home, because it's just too hard to film. Like there has to be quiet, and there's no way they'll all be quiet and not come talk to us while we're filming. So we're gonna do that tonight after work. We're just cutting it pretty close because it's due by midnight, and I probably won't be home until 9:30, so it is what it is, you know. Went through a bunch of the stuff upstairs that I had just laying around. Got another, where is it? Another pile of stuff to get rid of. It's just like clothes and different things. Again, that's just stuff that's been sitting around that I've been meaning to go through and haven't. So did that. Now I'm gonna do a couple bags of my painting with diamonds. Autumn's over there playing with Legos. Everly's taking a nap, and the big girls are upstairs in their rooms doing who knows what. The one thing that nails and toes have been done, but I do need to do my eyebrows, and I'm just going to have to trim them and stuff myself because I never took the time to go get them done before the whole quarantine stuff started happening. And now I don't even know that they're open, and I wouldn't go even if they were. So I'm just going to have to trim these babies myself. Came upstairs to get ready to go to work. What are you doing?
Play Super Mario World with us?
No, baby, I have to go to work.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on your sister. Daddy said go down for a snack.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye, I love you. Did you take a nap?
Yeah.
Daddy said go down for a snack. I'm gonna get ready for work, okay?
Okay.
I look like the epitome of a librarian right now. I took a shower before, oh my gosh, looking crazy. Took a shower before coming to work, and I blew my hair out, but it was like super puffy, so I just split it and put it in 2 buns. And looks like we're not going to be getting into the eye doctor or anything soon. Is that you? Did you open the door? Oh, thought someone came in. Anyway, super boring. Nobody came in. I sat here the entire time. Look at Instagram. Now I have to go home and do I should have brought my flat iron so I could have straightened my hair here. I didn't. Instead, I was going through my notes for my video. So I'm gonna go home and film that video and get it up and relax the rest of the night. Luckily I edited the vlog earlier so I can get home and just upload it. Mr. Ann? Hi, I'm Melissa Mendoza. I'm a student. I'm an FNP student. Nice to meet you.
What's that?
Oh, you can't say your whole name. I know, I messed. What? Rub it in and then shake your hand.
Oh, you have to do it before?
Yeah. I think. Okay, ready?
Right.
Hi, Mr. Ann.
Hi.
I'm going to sanitize my hand really quickly. I'm Melissa Mendoza. I'm an FNP student. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to be doing a comprehensive health history. I can't even think. It's so funny to think that I used to film on my Big Mac like this. If you go back and watch my vlogs that I did, not even vlogs, they were actually makeup tutorials in my, let me see. I had already got a camera when I was in my pink room. When I was in what is now Maddie's room, I think you can see like my vanity in the background, super old. Like when I first started YouTube, I would film on my Big Mac. And just to think how times have changed since then, it's just so crazy to me. So anyway, we just finished. We actually got it. I only had, I think it was in 4 takes. I think we had 4 little like clips, and then on the 5th one, or maybe it was the 4th, I don't know, you guys just saw what it was. Maybe it was the 4th one. We got it. It was super easy. Totally easy. This first one, I don't even know why I was stressing last class, because this first one's super easy. The next one is pretty easy as well. It's more just like doing exactly what we just did, plus I do the physical assessment just on the part like what's wrong with him. He has strep throat. And then the last one is the comprehensive complete head to toe, and I pretty much know it. I just need to do it again. I'm looking at my videos that I uploaded from Melissa. Melissa volunteered again for me. She said she would do it, but it's just so hard with the kids now being out of school. It's way too hard. We had to wait to film until tonight because the girls needed to be in bed, because I really didn't think I'd be able to get this done with them around. So nothing like cutting it close. It's 10:18 p.m. and I'm importing the video right now into my class, and I just have to upload it. Thank goodness I did my soap note before I left for work. All I had to do was go and tweak it based on what my Mahinovitti said in the interview. And so now it's just turning it in, and I have an hour and 40 minutes to turn it in. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be fine. And then I'm going to actually go to bed. I've been fasting today, and I didn't talk about it earlier because I didn't want to be a failure and talk about it and be like, yeah, we're gonna fast today, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I ate. I just have noticed since being home, which, I mean, I don't know, I've been home really for like the last 4 months, 3.5 since Everly was born, because we were like quarantine ourselves for right after Everly was born for like 2 weeks, and then Emmy got the flu over Christmas, and then Maddie got the flu shortly after that, right after New Year's. So we've been kind of in the house. I have been home a ton since then. I worked very little at H&R Block this tax season, and I haven't been back to the hospital yet. So I've been home most days, and I was able to kind of keep up my nutrition, and I think it's just, I just am feeling like the stress and anxiety of the whole thing in general, and I'm struggling eating wise, like big time. I just have caught myself mindlessly snacking every day, all day. And I think it's too because the girls are bored, they want a snack, and it just, every time I give them something, I get something for myself, whether it's healthy or unhealthy. You know, it's just one of those things, like I have to train my brain that even though I'm at home, to just still choose and eat sensibly and everything. And it's really hard. I've been struggling. And last weekend was tough when I first found out like the girls were going to be staying home and the whole city is like shutting down now. It's just very scary, and I've been super stressed, and I'm not one of those people that stresses and loses weight. I actually do the complete opposite. Not much keeps me away from eating, even when I'm sick, which is why I'm fat. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. So because of that, I told myself this morning, I ate late last night. I don't even remember what I had. I think some Cheez-Its or something. It was pretty late, like 10 o'clock. And I hardly ever eat that late. I usually just don't eat anything after dinner, or I'll eat like a Built Bar. Peanut butter are my favorite. I'll have that like around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I won't eat anything for the rest of the night, and I'm usually up until any time between midnight and 2 a.m. so it's plenty of time for my body to digest that bar. So I just don't usually eat past then. Well, like I said, the last few nights I just can't really get out of the habit of having a snack later than that. And sometimes it's apple and peanut butter, sometimes it's grapes, sometimes it's Cheez-Its, or like this last week, that's what it's been. Sometimes it's a Built Bar a little later in the day. And last night I had it. I went to bed my stomach feeling a little upset, and it's not even that like I'm eating super junky stuff or anything. I'm just eating a lot more than I feel like I should be. And so this morning I was like, no, I got to get a handle on this. So I ate last night around 10 something. And this morning I just wasn't hungry. I didn't wake up hungry. And normally when I eat late, I wake up starving. So I didn't wake up hungry. I came down, I started doing my work, I started editing, and before I knew it, it was like 1 p.m. and I hadn't had anything to eat. And so I told Andres, I was like, I'm just going to fast today and I'll eat tomorrow. And after weigh-in, and he was like, what, really? No, you can't do that. I was like, I'm just gonna try it. I've never tried to fast before. Honestly, it's like a big mind over matter type of thing, and my willpower is like nothing. I have no willpower, clearly, or else I would never have gained this much weight in general. But I have, and I'm here, and I need to just hunker down and do it. Hunker has been a word in my vocabulary lately. I never thought that would be a word in my vocabulary. So that was my first step in combating it. I've heard so many great things about just even short window fasting, so many great things about extended fast. This is not something that I plan on doing a ton, because I have noticed today it's been a lot harder to pump. I've been trying to stay super hydrated. I've just been walking around. Oh, I didn't even bring it over here. It's over there. Walking around with my big 33-ounce bottles of water and just refilling them and drinking and drinking and drinking. I've had some Body Armor drinks. I did have 2 pieces of gum today. I don't know really the full rules about fasting, but I've been trying to just stay hydrated, but I definitely won't continue to do this. I'm just trying to like reset my body and kind of start fresh tomorrow type of thing. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I've never fasted before. I don't really know how much weight you can anticipate losing on a fast. It's all essentially water weight. I mean, your body, yes, if you fast long enough, is starting to eat its own fat and things like that, but I don't know that the 36 hours or so that I will be fasting is long enough for that to start happening. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've been doing today. And it was not as tough as I thought. Once I hit like 2 o'clock, I was starving. My body was like, you need to feed me. I'm super hungry, like actual hunger pains. And I don't really feel those too often because being home, I'm just like I said, snacking kind of all day. I haven't really had like meals. I've just been snacking. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've had a few, like my stomach is actually rumbling right now, and every time it rumbles I just drink water, and it will go away for a little while and then it'll come back, and I'm tired. So I'm gonna just upload my assignment. I already have the vlog uploading, and then I'm gonna go lay down because I could use the sleep anyway, and the best thing to do when you're hungry is just go to bed. Take your butt to bed. You don't need to eat. Yeah, so I keep telling myself, you live, you have plenty of reserves, Melissa, go to bed. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to call it a vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we will see you tomorrow.